on my own.
I'll be the mother of a 6-year-old.
And I'll be franchising Glenbrook Grills across the country.
Above the 95th percentile in the whole country. And that's just to be able to compete for the merit scholarship. You want to come over?
I have to go to the restaurant and help Dad.
Oh, I'll go with you.
I can walk to Bugs Becker.
Are you an angel too?
What?
An angel. You want some gum?
Yeah, okay.
I have a record player. I have 35 vintage records.
I have a tape player.
I like records better. You know what the flip side of heart and soul is?
No.
Just squeeze me. I know all the flip sides. You want to come and hear my records?
I have to go to work.
I work here.
Wow. Really?
I work whenever I want.
I work at the school.
I don't go to school. We have a calculator, a talk. Would you like to see it?
Okay.
I'm sure he's fine. I think.
No one answers at home.
Well, maybe he stayed after school.
Oh, he would have called. Maybe he wouldn't.
Your kid? I wouldn't have a kid today. Drugs, street violence, anything can happen.
Thanks.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Paige.
Where have you been?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're over an hour late. I didn't know where you were. I was about ready to call the police. Plus, if you're going to work here, you got to take the responsibility that comes with a job, Cork. If you're not here, somebody else has to do your work.
I'm sorry.
Okay, see if number 3 needs some coffee.
Dad, I just met a new friend.
Oh, yeah? At school?
No. I just met him. He's really cool.
Who is he?
His name is Arthur.
Where'd you meet him?
Down the street.
You just spent an hour with a guy you just met on the street?
Dad, he has Downs. He's a really nice guy. He works at a TV store. He takes care of his mom. He works whenever he wants.
I guess some guys just have it made, huh?
He never went to school. He's a really nice guy.
Okay, I drove my car to the store.
I drove my car to the store.
Okay. Now what's the subject of the sentence?
I?
Right, okay, now what's the object?
A store?
Okay. What were we just talking about before, Cork? To the store is what?
A cause?
It's a phrase. Okay, and it modifies what?
A car?
Like, why don't we just take a little break, huh?
Paige? What's it like on your own?
I don't know. It's pretty good. Gets a little lonely sometimes, but it's worth it.
And you just get into your car anytime you want and drive somewhere.
Yeah, I can.
And if you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it, right?
Pretty much. It's a free country.
It's a free country. How old were you when you first moved out?
Cork, you remember? I was 18.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Look, why don't we get back to work, huh?
Paige, I have one more question.
What?
Do you ever diagram sentences in real life?
What do you think?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I come ready or not? Hi, Corky.
Hey, Arthur!
I'm glad you came. You want some gum?
Sure.
We have to be quiet. Mama's taking a nap. She had to have a lot of rest. She's 72 years young. This is my exercise cycle. I do an hour a day, but I don't go anywhere. These are all people in my family. Everyone here is dead. Once we're up on the wall, forget it. My dad died in 1968. David, my brother, died in 1977. He got run over. So Mama and me are the only family we've got left. I wash. She dies.
Work. But it's worth it.
Well, that's a lot of responsibility for a young man. I guess you and Arthur have a lot in common.
Corky, you... Honey, do you know what time it is?
7:51.
Well, get up. You're going to be late for school.
I'm not going.
Are you okay? Are you sick?
Nope.
Well, then what's the matter?
Nothing. I'm just not going to school anymore. I'm quitting. It's a free country. But why? I don't understand why I had to.
Do you want to go back to special ed school? Back to Fowler? Is that it?
No.
Then what is it you want to do?
Why can't you just trust me?
What's that supposed to mean?
I can decide. I'm over 18.
First period started 20 minutes ago.
You don't have to wait. But, Cork, you don't just quit because things are getting a little tough.
Why not?
Because you don't get anywhere that way.
I'm not going anywhere.
That's not true.
It is. I'm never gonna finish.
You might.
Cork, sometimes work is its own reward.
I don't know what that means.
I'm talking about how proud you feel when you pass a class. How proud you would feel. How proud we all would be if you graduated high school.
Mom, it makes me unhappy. It makes me feel so stupid. I just can't get it in my head. I could just work in the restaurant all the time. Or I could get a different job. I could take care of you and Dad. I could just have a nice life. Why does that have to be so hard?
If he doesn't want to go, why make him? Maybe school's not for everybody.
It is in this family.
That's ridiculous. Let him do what he wants. If it doesn't work out, he can always go back.
Yeah, I can always go back.
I mean, what's the big deal?
Becca, you're not helping things here.
You're just saying that because I'm taking his side.
There aren't any sides here.
Honey,
Then why are you getting so mad?
I'm not getting mad.
I'm walking to school.
Becca. Maybe he's right.
you think he should quit school?
Is it really making his life better?
I think it is.
What's it leading to? Is Corky going to go to college?
It's possible.
He can barely do 7th grade math.
Yeah, but a year ago he couldn't do it at all. And they told us he wouldn't last a day in mainstream. When he was born, they told us he might not ever walk or talk. Cork's come further than we ever dreamed. And it's because we pushed him to do the hard work.
Maybe we're pushing him to his limit.
Maybe. He broke my heart today.
Has Corky talked to you about this Arthur guy? Arthur doesn't go to school. Arthur's got an easy job. Arthur takes care of his mother. I mean, the way he talks about it. Arthur's life is Disneyland.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Nothing, maybe.
He does spend a lot of time at Arthur's house, doesn't he? I wonder what goes on there. What kind you get?
Coconut rum. Hi, Arthur.
When Arthur's father and I moved here, this was the nicest neighborhood around. Now look at it. I'm afraid to go to the market.
Mr. Willis used to own the market. He gave me a pickle out of the barrel.
That was 30 years ago. He remembers everything. You're my smart little fish.
I remember when we moved into our house. I was 5.
My hat's off to you. I don't know how you managed it all on your own.
Oh, we get along.
Believe me, I know what it takes, and you're a very impressive woman.
And a good cook.
A great cook.
I opened a couple of cans.
Drew and I joined a Down syndrome support group right after Corky was born. Got us through a lot of uncharted waters. Are you in a group? I didn't mean to pry.
Arthur, why don't you and Corky go get dessert?
Okay.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
We don't talk about it in this house.
What, you mean Downs?
Arthur doesn't know.
How could he not know?
He knows he's different than normal people. But he's better. He's an angel. That's what we've told him. That God saves the sweetest souls for himself and sets them apart so they won't get lost. And when he misses them so much, he just can't stand it. He sends down a pair of wings so they can fly home.
But can't he also know the truth?
It is the truth. In this house, it is the truth.
But there's so much to be gained. There's so much out there for them. There's no shame in it.
Maybe now, yes. But when Arthur was born, it wasn't Down syndrome. He was a mongoloid. They wouldn't let me see him. They told me he would die before he was 6 months old. Every day is a gift from heaven.
Anybody want to sing? Come on, Mama. You play, and we all sing.
You play, Arthur.
Okay. Singing helps you digest. Well, come on.
Biddy Pooh swam 3 little fishies and a mama fishy too. Swim, said the mama fishy, swim if you can. And they swam all over the dam. Boom, boom, did-em, da-dum, wa-dum, shoo. Boom, boom, did-em, da-dum, wa-dum, shoo. Boom, boom, did-em, da-dum, wa-dum, shoo. And they swam all over the dam. Stop, said the mama fishy, or you will get lost.
Fishes and mama fishy too.
Mom,
Yes?
did you have a good time tonight?
Yes. We both did.
Do you like Arthur?
He's very important to you, isn't he?
He's the best.
He's a very impressive man. Cork? Is he the reason you want to leave school?
I want to be like him. Is that okay?
Sweet dreams.
I don't need to be tucked in.
Good night.
I see a lot of this now. 20, 30 years ago, there were very few Down syndrome adults. Certainly none that outlived their parents. But with early intervention, better living conditions. Arthur, how old are you? Arthur, do you know how old you are? I guess I'm 45, but I'm going to need a birth certificate and some other personal papers.
Look, we don't know where any of that stuff is. We hardly...
We tried finding some of his relatives, but we didn't know where to start. We're not his family.
Okay. I'll check with disability on Monday. Arthur, do you have any family? Aunts or uncles? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I think they're all dead.
What happens with him now?
Well, we can start placing him on Monday. He's going to need somewhere to stay over the weekend. A couple of foster homes that we use. It'd be better if there was some family.
Please?
We'll take him.
You know what you're getting into.
No. But
Arthur is what we call closeted. We've been seeing that with a lot of the older clients. They've been kept at home, close to family, very little contact with outside services. So when a parent dies, their world dies. Sometimes they adapt, sometimes they don't. We had a client in his 40s last year, a similar case. He was sent to the developmental center, and 20 days later, he was... The more connection they have with the outside world, the more reason they have to live.
He has me.
Then he's lucky.
What happens after Monday?
He'll be placed in a group home if he's as high functioning as you say. If he has behaviors, violent outbursts, withdrawals, fecal smearing, anything like that, perhaps it would be better to put him in a state developmental center.
What's that?
It's what we call the state hospital.
No.
Okay, Arthur. Now, easy, Arthur.
No hospital.
Okay, no hospital.
It's for your teeth.
No, Arthur, that's not going to happen. Everything's going to
I
be
don't
all
want to
right.
go. Don't make me go.
there we go. Did you ever sleep on one of these before, Arthur?
Don't worry, it won't fold up. Once it's open, it's open.
Here's a really soft pillow. This is my favorite blanket, and here's walkie-talkie so we can talk to each other.
Okay. If you need anything else, just let us know, okay?
Good night, Arthur. It's nice to have you with us.
Well, not too late, okay?
Okay, Dad.
Good night.
If you want to talk to me, you press this button, okay? Then let go and listen. I'll be listening all night. It's okay to be sad. Good night, friend.
Here, Arthur, in case you get thirsty. Is this going to be warm enough for you? Oh! 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 Give me your hand, Arthur. That's the baby. He's kicking. You've never felt a baby before? He's growing in there. You know about babies and stuff, don't you? Some must have. the man and the woman. Are you sure you don't know about this? The man loves the woman. And sometimes he loves her so much that the love inside her comes to life. And that's the baby.
But
what, Arthur?
where does the love go when you die?
It stays.
Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. This is my room.
Corky, remember Pizza Face? Remember when Mom and Dad used to go out and Paige would tell us the story of how the pizza delivery guy would come and kill us because we were eating his children?
You were afraid. And you came in and stepped with me.
And you'd protect me from his anchovy fingers and pepperoni eyes.
That was a long time ago. Becca, when you go to college, will it be far?
Yeah, pretty far.
If I had a real one, you could talk to me.
We can talk now.
Becca, what would you do if Mom and Dad died?
Freak out?
Me too. What would happen to us?
Oh, we have family, we'd be fine.
What if you were gone and something happened to them?
Corky, what's happening to Arthur is not going to happen to you. You're not Arthur. I know you think he's so cool and so adult and everything, but you're the one, Corky. You're the one that's been out there in the world, that's had all the challenges, that's done the hard stuff, that's grown up. You're the one, Corky.
You think I should stay in school?
Yeah, I do.
You want to stay with me tonight?
I have a lot of studying to do. And I'm not afraid anymore.
Arthur. Oh, you are right. It's me, Corky. Over.
Corky, I'm afraid.
Do you want me to come down?
I'm afraid what's going to happen.
It'll be okay.
Don't let them take me to the hospital. You don't come out.
They won't take you. You can't go to the group home.
They won't let me.
Why not?
I don't know how to do anything. Corky?
Yeah? I wish my wings would come. Don't give up, Arthur. Please. Arthur. Arthur. Arthur.
Arthur, did you... Yes, Arthur?
I like it here. A lot.
Oh, Arthur.
I know. It's okay. Goodbye, baby. Can I take it?
It won't reach. It's too far.
Maybe I could just pretend.
We came right to each other.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I can't read.
We could talk on the phone.
No. Come on, Arthur. Come with me.
Don't let me go. Please.
Arthur, we're not going to the hospital, and no one is going to hurt you.
That's a bad place. Mama said I'll never go.
Arthur, listen to me. We're going to a group home. It's very nice. I promise if you don't like it, we'll find another one.
Please.
Arthur, are you going to be good and come with me?
I'm a good boy.
Arthur.
Stop it. Leave him alone. Arthur. I think you're gonna have to go.
Oh, no.
Sometimes you just had to.
Will you come with me?
Sure. It's a good idea.
I will stay with you the whole time.
Promise?
I promise.
Good luck, Arthur.
Thanks.
Welcome. Ah, Bobby.
New guy. I'm Bobby. This is Ken. He collects stamps. This is Adam. This is Ken's roommate. He's into weather. Thunderstorm. And over here is Ron. He got a driver's license. Took him 12 times to do the test, but he got it. This is Steve. He takes classes at a community college.
Only 4 units.
Yeah, but it's college. This is Elliot. He's going to be your new roommate because I'm ready to move out. I'm ready for my own apartment.
I'm Arthur.
6 weeks. I think I did pretty well, though. They say this is harder than the SAT. You go up a couple 100 points.
Oh, honey, I'm sure you did fine.
I don't know about the math, but the verbal part was okay. Mom, do you think I should join a sorority, or should I just live in the dorms? I mean, if I get accepted. What did you do?
Do I look like somebody who joined a sorority?
I heard they were really great.
Why?
Fraternities.
Arthur?
They closed my mom's house up. I just got my stuff. That's Nathan. He's waiting. Here's my record player and my records. They're for you.
Won't they let you have them at the group home?
Sure they will. But I want you to have them.
Arthur, they're your records.
Because we're friends. Family. I want to tell you something. I want to be like you.
Like me?
You always know what to do. You help me. Maybe if I work hard enough, I can learn as much as you.
But Arthur, I wanted to be like you.
Maybe that's why we're the same. I still think we're angels. Corky Thatcher. Come to the group home.
I'll visit you.
I meant to live.
Maybe someday I will.
Remember we used to watch him sleep as a baby? Such a sweet boy.
Your sweet boy's growing up. He's making decisions for himself. He'll be leaving us soon.
Did he say that?
No. But ever since he went to that group home, there's something different about him. Like he can see over the horizon.
But he didn't say anything.
All birds leave the nest. That's how they learn to fly.
It's too soon. Look at his sweet little face. He is an angel.
No, he's not. He's a young man.
You have a head start. Great finish, huh? How's that for timing, huh?
Just parked the car, Salvatore.
Your grandmother, she's got no appreciation for the arts, huh, Corky?
Right.
Hey, was that a great show or what?
Great. I haven't seen an ice show since I was little.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Thank Jerry. I actually think Jerry's uncle. His company makes the spangles on those little costumes.
Very little costumes, if you ask me.
Dad,
What? What's the rush?
when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Get here, catch.
I remember the first time we ever went ice skating. Must have been 10 below zero. But your mother, she said, we're gonna go skating.
Dad, look. It's already open.
Did we forget to lock up?
Well, who was the last one out?
I was. But I shut it and I locked it. I know I did.
What happened?
Go away with your mom.
But...
Do it. Becca, go next door, call the police. Everybody else, just wait here.
Manaj.
want to go in and help.
Cork, you heard Dad.
You stay right where you are. We don't need any more heroes. Oh, Maria Santissima, they're gonna get themselves killed.
Ma.
No, they should wait for the police. Ma no, loro devono fare I superuomini. Si capisce?
Shame on you, scaring an old man like that.
Where you been?
They took my dangle earrings. I loved those earrings.
I'll add them to the list.
It's falling apart. 40 years ago, we left the doors unlocked, the windows open.
And where were you? You were supposed to protect the house.
You could leave for the day, come back, and nothing would be touched.
Arnold doesn't know how to be a guard dog.
Well, maybe we should train him. They took the necklace Daddy gave me when I was 6.
And this was in the city.
It was the first piece of jewelry I ever got.
And my Hulk Hogan watch is gone, too.
And my silver bracelet.
No, the same neighborhood. You gotta be careful someone doesn't come in broad daylight and...
Pop, enough.
The country's falling apart, that's all I'm saying.
Ma's gonna be sick about those earrings. They were handed down from her mother. How am I gonna tell her?
All right. Is that everything that's missing? As far as we know?
They took my silver music box, one that played Getting to Know You. Only thing I ever kept from Catherine.
I'm sorry, Button.
You get it back. The police will catch whoever did it. Right?
Yeah, if they ever get here.
They said any minute.
That was 3 hours.
And 12 minutes ago.
I'll get it.
Mr. Thatcher, Officer Freeman, Glenbrook PD. You reported a break-in earlier this evening?
Quite a bit earlier. Come on in.
Thank you. Sorry about the hour, folks.
Now you get protective.
It's the uniform. He does the same thing to the mailman.
The caseloads we're carrying, call like this, you gotta take a number.
But they broke into our house.
Well, if somebody had actually been in the house when you got home, that'd be a different story.
That's comforting.
Actually, we didn't know at the time if anyone was in here.
Well, thing is, B&Es don't like to hang around. Any idea what they took? Mm-hmm. This is good.
Good?
The list. Most people get too upset. They forget things.
Are you going to catch the perps?
Well, I'll be perfectly honest with you, son. Chances of that happening are between slim and none.
Well, you're not even gonna try? I'd take fingerprints? Something?
Look, I wish I could tell you folks that we're gonna throw a net around the entire city. Track down the perps, put them all behind bars, get all your stuff back. That's not how it works.
Well, how does it work?
I file a report, you contact your insurance, try and replace what's missing. If I were you, I'd get that window fixed. Maybe beef up your security. Be more careful.
More careful? We lock the house, the lights are on.
With people who you trust, who you let in.
What, you think somebody we know did this?
Hey, they watch you. They learn your habits. Then one night you're off at a ball game or whatever.
Ice show.
Just like that. Okay, look, folks, that's about all I can do tonight. I'll come back in a couple of days and do a follow-up, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, one other thing. They hit you once, chances are they're gonna hit you again. Y'all try and get some rest now.
You're scared too, huh?
The messenger.
What?
The guy from the messenger service. He delivered a packet from Jerry yesterday. I knew there was something wrong about him. He was greasy looking. I think he's the one who broke in.
Why? Because he doesn't shower?
He said he had to come in here and use the phone. He was looking around, touching things like he was casing the joint.
Lib, what are you doing?
Calling the police.
Lib.
And you know what was in that packet? The tickets to the ice show.
He knew we'd be gone.
And for how long?
An inside job.
Whoa, wait a second, everybody. Before we shoot the messenger, let's just think about this.
Drew, I am thinking about it. You heard the officer. He said whoever did this has probably been inside the house before.
And he also said they usually watch you for a while, not just for one day. And a lot of people come in and out of this house. Could have been anybody. I have subcontractors coming in, delivering bids.
And I let a lady in with a petition. The Neighborhood Watch Group.
Wait a second. You know that guy Marquis, the one who's been helping me with my welding from work? Came in to use the bathroom. I mean, I don't even know him, but I kind of have this weird feeling about him.
Yo, anybody home?
Hi, Lorenzo. Our diaper service. I always leave a bundle on the washing machine.
And he just walks in?
And right back out. I'll come back tomorrow, okay?
Thanks, Lorenzo.
That's it. No more open house.
I'm sorry, Tyler. My dad's calling in all the spare keys.
No biggie. Guess I don't need it anymore anyway.
It's not that he doesn't trust you. It's just that he...
I understand. I ever tell you about the time we came back and the window screen was cut? We go in the house and boom, this dude runs out the back door. I start chasing him. I tackle him in the backyard. He tries to jab me with a screwdriver.
Thanks.
Oh. No, I blocked it. It was great.
Stick him up. No, no, no. Straight, not all cattywampus. How are you going to learn to make pipe if you can't stack it? Keep it up, girl. You can do it. You got nothing to do, Marquis? Because I can find you something. You. All right, that's close enough. Now go out back and empty those utility canisters. That is, if you're not too tired.
I'm fine. Artie, can I ask you a question?
Look, if it's about the roster, I told you, you are a floater until I say different.
It's not about that. It's about Marquis.
Aw, is she giving you a hard time, little darling?
No. Actually, he's being very nice.
Well, so it's guess who's coming to dinner, huh?
Come on, I'm serious. He's been helping me study with my third class, and I just wondered if you knew anything about him, like his background, where he's from.
Do I look like a den mother? If a guy shows up on time and does his work, I'm not interested in his life story.
Okay, fine.
I'll tell you one thing. He's a lot dumber than I thought.
Doesn't seem dumb to me.
Common sense. Anybody who's going to volunteer to stand next to you with a torch in your hand ain't got any. But considering where he learned his trade...
Where was that?
Joliet.
Where?
The state pen. He did time for breaking and entering.
Up there. Are you crazy? It's pitch black out here.
Not for long. They're motion detectors. The lights come on automatically when something moves.
Honey, I know the officer said we should look into some security measures, but...
No, I've been meaning to put up these lights for a long time. You know, someone could trip coming up the driveway in the dark. You don't think it's such a good idea?
This isn't about tripping on a driveway.
Lib, it's just the idea. You know, someone coming in here and walking off with our things. I just wish they would have been here when we got home.
I'm glad they weren't. Oh. What is it, Drew?
It's nothing. Go back to sleep.
Freeze!
Cork,
Dad.
what are you doing down here?
Arnold and I are gone in the house.
Yeah, I can see that.
The policeman said we had to be more careful.
That's right, pal. But I don't think he meant sleeping down here. Everything's okay. Really. Nothing to worry about. Come on. Let's hit the sack.
Dad,
Yeah, pal?
what if they come back?
But that is so unfair. Do you think that's fair? Dad, the Russians are free, the Poles are free, but I am still under totalitarian rule.
Becca.
Now what?
Dad changed Becca's schedule back to 9 o'clock.
10 on weekends, just like before.
Like before I was 16. I didn't do anything and I'm getting punished.
It's not punishment. It's just not smart for a girl, a person, to be running around the streets late at night.
Oh, come on, Dad. Don't you think running around is just a little strong?
I want you in at a decent hour, too.
Me? What are you talking about?
Mom, will you please tell him?
Tell me what? That it's safe for my daughters to be walking the street at night?
I have something to tell everyone. We are being ridiculous, all of us. This break-in was upsetting and we all lost things we valued, but we have to put it behind us. Stop making ourselves crazy. I mean, what can we do? We can't turn our home into a fortress.
Well, the question is, do you want just a buffer? Or do you want a barrier between you and the element that's out there?
Well, Mr.
Flynn.
Right. Actually, that element out there broke our front door panel.
Well, it's easy access. Excuse me. Just like this. You see? Look. Your basic unskilled intruder can pull these screens off with his bare hands, jimmy the lock, and then he's in like... well, he's in like me.
Well, how does one of these alarm systems keep them out?
We can wire the screens, put in a motion detector. Look, you've already had the one break-in. For you, I recommend Micro-Tech package. Get electronic relays, motion detectors, panic buttons in every room, and of course, the listening capability.
Listening capability?
Nice, huh? Built-in transmitters.
You mean you can hear inside our house?
You got it. Instant two-way communication. I personally take my chances with this setup against any kind of intrusion just short of an army. Most peace of mind money can buy.
Just how much money can buy are we talking about exactly?
Well,
I had no idea it cost that much.
can you really put a price tag on your family's safety and security?
Well, at least with you guys, we know who's robbing us.
Nice shot.
Yeah, but I was aiming for the soup can. Go ahead.
Oh, I haven't fired one of these since my Navy days. And that was just some basic.
Yeah, it's like riding a bike. 357 Smith & Wesson with a modified grip. I got hands the size of feet.
Are you sure this is all right?
Yes, it's private property. Roy lets me come out here whenever I want.
Oh, got a little kick to it.
Yeah, well, nothing compares to being on the other end. Go for the detergent bottle. All right, grip it with both hands. Here, this thumb here. That's it. Now push with the right hand, pull with the left. Good.
Tell me something. You feel safer with one of these in the house?
Hey, you got kids, a wife, a dog, a couple of nice things. All those crazies out there, you bet I do.
Yeah, but don't you worry about accidents? I mean, you know, fooling around, something goes off.
Driving the car is dangerous. Lighting the barbecue, you could drown brushing your teeth. You gotta know what you're doing. Handle it responsibly. It's the same with a weapon. You don't leave them lying around loaded. You always keep the ammo separate. You always keep the safety on. Hey, if you use them in the right way, they're the best protection. Besides, I like firing them.
That's got to be the ugliest spot weld I've ever seen. You aren't doing your homework, girl. Now, if you want your third class, you're going to have to lay a better seam than that.
Yeah, I know. Things been kind of crazy around here. I haven't had much sleep.
Yeah, I hear that. I've been up kind of late the last few nights myself. If you want, we can knock off early.
Nice watch.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it before. Present?
To myself. I had a little luck, and I decided to treat myself.
Lucky, huh? I didn't know you were a gambling man.
Did I say anything about gambling?
Well, no, I just thought...
Well, you thought wrong.
Sorry.
You have a pen?
Yeah.
Oh, nice pen. I haven't seen that before. Present? Try to lay your seams down like this, spaced evenly. Okay? What is it now?
My pen.
Oh, Sorry. Old habits.
What you doing, Cork?
Training Otto to be a guard dog. What were you doing in the basement?
Oh, just looking for some old business records.
Dad?
Paige!
Where'd you get that? It's 100 years old.
It belonged to my dad. From the service.
I didn't know you were so sentimental. Does Mom know about this?
No, and I don't want to worry her any more than she already is. Look, I know you don't approve of this, but I'm just trying to look out for all of us.
Wait, come on, I want to show you something. Come on. Come on.
Where'd you get that?
I bought it. It's registered.
You? I mean...
I got it when I moved out. I was dating a cop and...
What, he told you to get a gun?
Dad, I wanted it. He just taught me how to use it. I know, it doesn't seem like me, but... You know, a single woman living alone... I wanted to protect myself, and I didn't want to rely on men. On anyone. I'm sorry. I know I should have told you, but I thought it would just...
Upset me?
Yeah.
You should have told me.
Like you should tell Mom. That old thing you have out in the garage looks pretty lame.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted it, you know, in case.
Take it. In case.
Joe!
All right. Before you say anything,
What is that thing doing in here?
I thought we needed something.
A gun? In our house?
It's just for protection.
Drew, those things are dangerous.
Only if you're careless.
Oh, come on. Think about it. Think about the kids. Corky. Becca. Nicky's gonna be a toddler.
You keep the bullets separate. Lib, I know I should have talked to you about this first, but I knew you'd react like this.
Well, what do you expect? I mean, baseball bats and motion lights are one thing, but we're talking about guns in our house. How far is this going to go? Drew, we're not gun people.
Until this week, we weren't victims either. I'm just concerned about our security.
I'm just as concerned about protecting our family and our house as you are, but...
Look, Lib, ever since I was a kid, I've had it drummed into my head that a man protects his family at all costs, at all times. It's job number one, and it's been that way since the beginning of time. I just can't sit around here and wait for something else to happen to us.
Honey, nobody is doubting your intentions or instincts.
I've been thinking about what would have happened that night if we would have been here. If it happens again, I can stop them.
How can you be so sure? What if they shoot first? What if they get a hold of your gun before you do?
Mom? Dad?
Wow. Where did you get it?
What is that doing in here?
There's something between your mother and me.
Oh, of course, we don't count at all. There's just a gun in your room.
Becca.
No, I think they should be in on this. Your father thinks we need this in our house.
For protection.
How do you feel about it?
Sick. They make me sick. I'm scared to even look at them.
Corky.
I don't like it either. We need a bigger one. Like Clint Eastwood.
Honey, that's the movies. This is real. People do get killed. If someone wants to come in here and take our money or our TV or anything, I'd rather give it to them than risk us getting hurt.
And what if our TV isn't the only thing they want?
You're supposed to start me. You need another lesson. Arnold, what is it? Get ready. Who's there?
It's Officer Freeman. Can I come in?
Who's there, Cork?
It's the police.
Well, maybe you should let them in.
Hiya, folks.
To what do we owe this honor?
Did you catch the perp?
No, in fact, I'm sorry to say he's been busy. 3 houses in your neighborhood in the last 2 nights. One just 2 houses down.
You sure it was the same guy?
Same area, same M.O. One of your neighbors thought she saw a guy in the alley. She thinks he was black, large build, late 30s, early 40s. Now, she's not sure, but she thought she saw a gun. But it was dark.
You say he was black with a large build.
That's right.
Are you going to do a stakeout?
Well, I wish we had that kind of manpower. That's why I'm asking for your help.
Our help?
Well, I thought maybe you'd seen something, anything suspicious.
Well, if we had, we would have given you a call. You can count on that.
Yeah, well, thanks for your help anyway. Okay, you folks take care. But look, if you see or hear anything that you think might be suspicious, you let me know.
Sure, right away.
Good night.
Oh, wait, I know this sounds crazy, but I think I know who it might be.
Like I told you, darling, some guys got no common sense.
Division 1. Roll slabs of steel into coils of steel. Division 2. Turn coils into piping. This is done primarily through...
Where have you been?
What do you mean? We went for a walk.
You didn't leave a note. How am I supposed to know where you are if you don't leave a note?
Well, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware I had to account for every single second. Mom, you asked me to watch Nikki, and that's what I did. Why are you acting like this?
I'm sorry. I had a terrible day. I didn't sleep at all last night. I had these dreams about Nikki, people with guns.
You really hate guns, don't you?
I can't even bring myself to touch that thing. The smell of the metal makes me nauseous.
Mom, it's just a machine. It's not good or bad. It's the person holding it that matters.
Not bad for a beginner.
Yeah, that's me. Dirty Libby.
Something wrong?
I just can't believe I'm doing this. I mean, look at me. It's scary.
Mom, if you don't want to do this...
No. You know what it is? All that power in my hands. I sort of like it. That's what's scary.
A target range?
Turns out I'm not a half-bad shot.
Lib, I don't get it.
You wanted me to get comfortable with it.
Yeah, but I thought you were so against this.
I am. I was. I just kept thinking about Nicky. All those times I'm home alone with him with no way of stopping anyone from just coming in and... I thought maybe I was being closed-minded.
So, what do you think now?
I don't know. I'm scared. I'm confused. Drew, I don't know what to think about anything anymore.
I know. I walk around out there, on the streets, or in here, in my own house. And I always feel like I'm the one at the disadvantage. I like having the advantage. We can give it back to Paige, if you want to. All right, Cork. Cork, you're in charge until we get back, okay?
Okay.
You stay inside.
Right.
Lock the doors, and if you need anything, Paige is in her room.
I know, Mom.
Maybe I should just stay.
Lib, it's just to the store. Cork can take care of things for a few minutes. Right, pal?
No problem.
All right. Well, let's go before it gets too late.
I was never good at this. Even when I was good at this, I wasn't good at it. How about you, Barrett? You ever good at this?
Yeah, I always liked it.
You ready? No. Suppose you're
We better watch this.
just get the
We might know something.
house key and looking it up. You know, Shock, we're dealing with a professional killer here. I mean, this guy is cool.
Well, we struggling again, right?
You shut up. Not everybody's...
Don't worry. We'll handle this.
Put the gun down, okay? Just be cool, man. I'm Marquis Davis. What's your name?
What's with Arnold?
He never barks at anything real. I better check it out.
Hey, man, you got this all wrong. Okay. Be cool.
Dad!
Cork! Who are you?
Marquis? Corky!
Libby, stay back.
Oh, my God. Marquis? Come on now, don't. This is my family now. Don't hurt anybody. Just take anything you want, all right? Anything, just... Come on now, just don't hurt anybody. Just take what you want and go.
Slow down, girl.
Look, I don't know who you are, but... Dad, it's him.
Corky, be quiet. Corky's right. He's the one.
What are you talking about? You put the man on me today. That's right. I'm the one. I'm the suspect.
Marquis, please.
Please what? Please don't rob you? Don't shoot you?
How can you do this to me? How can you steal from my family? We work together.
I guess you don't need any help with your welding anymore.
Oh, my God. It's Thursday. I forgot.
You thought I came here to steal from you? Let me tell you something, girl. If I was going to do it, I wouldn't come on a full moon. I wouldn't come this time of night, and I sure as hell wouldn't come around to the side of the house that faces the street. I'd have that door open in about 3 seconds without breaking anything. I'd be in and out and gone, and you wouldn't even know I'd been here.
Oh, God. Marquis, I owe you an apology. It's just that with the break-in and the police, and then Artie told me about you and Joliet.
Artie? What else did Artie say? No common sense? I guess he was right. Because I was dumb enough to think that you were different from all the rest of them.
Marquis, wait.
Right. There I go again. Walking off with things. Y'all be cool.
Dad, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna go out for a pass. You're gonna hit me?
Okay.
I'm gonna go down and in.
All right, sure.
Okay. Come on, Cork, I thought we were playing.
Look, Dad, can you see it?
What is it? What are you looking at, son? Huh? What's up there?
You can see Becca, right?
Corky, what are we supposed to be seeing?
The Chester Forest.
Oh, I remember now. When Corky and I were little, we used to play here. He was the prince and I was the princess, and this was the enchanted forest. It was just a game.
It's not a game, Becca. It's real.
Scissors over there, will you?
Yes, sir, Dad.
Oh, it's heavy.
Hey, Dad.
Thanks, pal. You spelled my name right.
Can't you go any faster?
I'm going as fast as I can, sweetie.
Look, it has our names on them.
It's even something for Arnold.
Who's it from?
I don't know.
Could you please read it out loud?
Dear gang, I missed you at Christmas, I'm sorry to say. Don't hold it against me. Life kept me away. Now spring is a-bloomin' and I'm finally back. So where the heck are you? It's me, Grandpa Jack.
I guess my old man's in town, huh? Lib, are these the classiest plates we have?
Oh, no, I'm saving the good ones for Arnold's wedding.
Okay, that was a dumb question. How do I look? Does this jacket fit okay?
You look fine. You know what's really cute about you?
What?
Whenever your father shows up, you act like a young boy again.
Me? I do not.
Really, you do. You get so eager. It's like you can't do enough for him.
It's because we hardly ever see him.
Well, that's his choice, not ours.
Lib, why don't we always have to go through this? My old man is who he is. Why can't you just accept that?
I do. It doesn't bother me he doesn't show up for a year at a time. But I think it bothers his grandchildren.
Well, what do you mean? The kids love him.
True. The kids hardly know him. Not like a grandfather, anyway. He breezes in and out of here like some distant uncle.
Right. So he's not like your father. But he's 66 years old. And he's the only dad I got.
First-rate meal, Olivia. Absolutely first-rate.
Thanks, Jack. You want some more cake?
No, thanks, honey.
I'll have another piece.
I wasn't talking to you.
Where are you going?
I want to get the dishes started.
Would you please just sit down? Those dishes have my name on it.
Dad, you don't have to do the dishes.
I know I don't have to do the dishes, but I want to do the dishes. So, kid, what's the deal? Did I hit a home run with the gifts, or did I strike out?
Home run, Grandpa.
I loved the ice skates.
Oh, it's so good to be here.
Can you stay, Grandpa?
No, I'm afraid not, sweetheart.
Why? You off somewhere? You're building something on the East Coast?
Nope. Big changes in the wind, son. Big changes. I sold the business. I'm going to get rid of the house, too.
Really? Yep. You gonna retire?
No. Just a change of habitat.
Are you moving to Florida?
No.
California?
No.
Hawaii?
Close. A little further south.
Okay, Mr. Hitchcock, you got us in suspense. We give up. What's the story?
I'm moving to the South Pacific, the Solomon Islands.
Solomon Islands?
Son, you are looking at the newest member of the United States Peace Corps.
The Peace Corps?
Yeah, they need old buzzards like me. I'm going to teach carpentry and plumbing, and the pay is fantastic, $160 a month.
You're serious, aren't you?
Very. You kids go ahead and finish your dessert. We'll take care of things.
Jack, I didn't know they took senior citizens in the Peace Corps.
Oh, there's no age limit. Only in this cockamamie country do they lock up their most experienced citizens in some nursing home. Well, the third world, they respect their elders. Besides, I got something to offer that they need.
Well, how did all this happen? And why the Peace Corps?
Drew, you come to a time in your life when you start thinking, how many years do I have left? Have I really ever done anything for this world? I mean, have I ever really contributed anything? Have I done any good?
You haven't been all that bad.
Eh, what about all those years drinking, guys? What about all those bar fights? All those black eyes, bloody lips, chipped teeth? I owe something to world peace, son, and I intend to pay that debt.
Well, won't you feel out of place being so far from home?
I've been in the Solomons before, World War II. Anyway, to be honest, I think I felt out of place my whole life.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just always like I was looking for something. I don't know what. Maybe I'll find it in the Peace Corps.
Still looking, huh, Dad? When me and my brother were younger, we'd be somewhere with my dad. And all of a sudden, he'd say, "Stop!" And we'd look around like he's nuts. And then he'd say, "This is it." And we'd say, what's it? And then there'd be this long silence, and then he'd say, nah, this ain't it.
You got a great memory, son.
Yeah, well, some things you never forget. So how long you stay with us this time, Dad?
Oh, a week or so. I got to get a note from a doctor saying I'm physically fit to serve overseas.
Well, there's nothing wrong with your health, is there?
Yeah, it couldn't be better. Well, I need a doctor. You know a doctor? Family doctor or something?
Well, this is our family doctor, Dr. Klein.
Use him for the examination.
What's wrong with your doctor?
Nothing. I just don't like him anymore. So, how's the restaurant business? Treating you pretty good?
Beats digging holes.
Huh.
Well, I made the bed, and here's some extra towels.
Oh, thanks, Libby. Listen, could we talk for a minute?
Sure.
I want to apologize
For what?
for not being around as much as I should have been over all these years. I mean, for not paying enough attention to you.
Oh, Jack, you don't owe me any apology.
Yes, I do. I want you to know I really think you're an incredible woman.
Thank you.
Paige, off on her own now. Corky, Becker, growing up so fast. I want to do things with them while I'm here. Get closer to them. You think they might like that?
I think they'd love that.
Thank you. Hey, what's up, Cork? Not sleepy? Hey, you want to sit down and join me for a cookie?
So what are you writing, Grandpa?
Ah, it's nothing. Just a little poem.
I wrote a poem
You did?
to Mom and Dad for Valentine's Day.
Could I hear it?
Sure. Roses are red, flowers are blue. I love you both. So what else is new?
That's wonderful. That's just wonderful, Cork. You want to hear mine?
Sure.
Okay, but now let's keep this confidential right between us. Now, it's not really finished yet, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, it's called A Mighty Heart by Jack Thatcher. It takes guts to fight for justice. It takes strength to stand alone. It takes courage and a willing heart to find one's way back home. But the hardest task life gives us is the challenge to forgive. For there we meet a heart of stone that never learned to live, to meet ourselves with kindness so that others might be freed. Yes, that's the strongest heart of all. A mighty heart indeed. Thank you very much. A pleasure to do business with you.
Anytime.
Good morning.
Good morning. Shall we wake up your dad?
I'll let him sleep for a while. It's really something, isn't he, Liv?
Oh, full of surprises. And his energy. He makes me feel old.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's something going on. This whole Peace Corps thing, it's totally unlike him. I mean, he's always been a decent guy, but definitely out for himself, if you know what I mean.
Well, whatever it is, it's good. He gave up the drinking. He seems happy.
Yeah.
True. Did you tell him about our conversation?
No, of course not.
Interesting. Maybe he's really changing. We had a nice talk last night.
About what?
The kids mostly. He wants to connect with Corky. He wants to take Corky hiking. He said you guys used to go hiking all the time.
Now, that's the old man I remember, using his selective memory again.
What do you mean?
Took me hiking twice. Once when I was 6 and once when I was 11. He worked all the time.
You sound like you're still mad about it.
No way, Lib. I let him off the hook for that stuff a long time ago.
He also doesn't want to freeload while he's here. He wants to help you out in the restaurant today.
He does?
He said you guys work great together.
Selective memory number 2. We worked together once, 20 years ago. He was impossible. We nearly strangled one another.
Well, maybe he's different now.
Yeah, we'll see.
How come you use so much syrup?
Dad, I know how to make a sundae, okay?
Use your noggin, guy. Use 1
quart. That's syrup. By the end of the week, you save yourself $5.
Yo, what's with the Sunday?
It's coming up, Vito.
Hey, Drew. Slide it down like it was a beer.
You got it.
What are you doing?
Having some fun?
Wait a minute. This is not a playground. This is a place of business.
And it's my place of business, and I'll do what I want to do, okay?
But you can't do it. It's going to end up on the floor.
Cork, would you please slow down?
Get the Becca?
Cork, it might not even be there. I can't believe it's still here. What if it isn't safe anymore?
Becca, you sound like Grandma.
All right, but be careful, Cork.
Come on. Our treasure is still here.
Oh, I remember when Daddy gave us this horseshoe. It was his when he was a little boy.
Wow, Becca. My Prince sword.
And my magic wand.
Becca, let's play like we used to.
I don't think so, Cork.
Why not?
I don't know. I guess I'm getting too old for this. But you can play. I'll stay here with you. I'll read my book. You did it, Cork. You slew the dragon. We'll never tell the grown-ups about our secret treehouse or the hidden treasures, okay?
Okay.
Now the enchanted forest is ours forever.
That's not homemade.
I can believe it.
This is Grace's special
Oh,
sauce.
look at that.
Makes it
Oh,
all
wow.
pork chops.
Ma, who brings food to a restaurant? It's crazy.
Mind your own business.
Yeah, Sal, I'm up to here with Cornish hens. Why don't you call?
We didn't do this for you. We did it for your father.
Oh, this is so nice. I'm very flattered.
Wild man, we never see you. You still running around like a teenager looking for women?
Therese, shh.
It's all right. Your wife is the only person on earth that still looks at me as a ladies' man.
If you ask me, you should find one woman and settle down.
He didn't ask you. Hey, Jack, what's this I hear about the Peace Corps?
That's right. I'm going back to the Solomons.
American women aren't good enough for him. He needs a Solomon?
Jack, you really gonna do this?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe I just want to serve my country.
Well, we both served our country back in World War II.
Yeah, well, maybe that's one of the reasons why I have to go back now.
What do you mean by that, Dad?
Nothing. Let's just eat our food here and keep everything cheerful. What's this, salami?
No. Come on. Tell us what you meant by
Nobody's interested?
I am.
Okay, but I warn you, if I kill the party, don't blame me. I was in the Solomon Islands for 18 months. We were fighting the Japanese for control of one of the islands. It was very brutal. And some island people got killed from naval bombardment, you know, from the shelling from the ships.
And there was this group of orphans. They'd come to us looking for food, and I can see their little faces. They were so scared, so confused, wondering why they had to suffer.
In war, the innocent always suffer.
Right. So, maybe some of them are grown up now. Some of them are still alive. I couldn't do anything to help them then. Maybe I can do it now. Well, I warned you. I was going to kill the party. Now I'm going to have some salami. Jack, good luck. Thanks. God bless us, everyone. Here we go. God bless you.
Can't toast with water, but I wish you a little.
The League of Nations was proposed after World War I, but it was rejected.
Who proposed it?
U.S. President Woodrow Wilson.
You're gonna do good on this test, kid. Okay, now, how did Wilson's idea lead to the United Nations?
Okay, after World War II, all the countries realized that a forum was needed to solve all the disputes before they turned into wars, so the UN was born. Do you remember that?
Like it was yesterday. Your father was born around that time. I can remember looking at him in his crib and praying he'd never have to go to war.
Do you think we'll ever really have peace?
I think it's possible. But I think we're going to have to find it as individuals. We can't expect our governments to do it for us.
Grandpa, what was Daddy like when he was young?
Oh, he was a real scamp, your daddy. Always getting into hot water.
My dad got in trouble?
Oh, nothing bad, just mischief,
It's hard for me to picture him that way.
What do you mean, young?
Yeah.
I can't. He has the same face, same sweet expression. Good-natured.
Yeah, that's Daddy.
Being good comes natural to him. For some of us, it's a bit of a struggle.
I'll be with you in a moment, sir.
What's the matter, kiddo? Something bothering you?
It's my schoolwork. I study hard. I try to understand it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just can't do it. It makes me sad. I want to be smart and grown up like Becca.
Listen, Cork, you want to go take a walk with your grandpa? Come on, let's get out of here. Yeah, here we go. Corky, if there's one thing you remember from your grandpa Jack, please let it be this. Be who you are. Don't try to be anything else.
But I want to learn.
Okay, learn. But don't worry if there's stuff that you can't understand. Listen, would you like to know a great secret? Kids know a lot of things that grown-ups can never understand. Grown-ups are worried all the time. They don't know how to have fun. They don't know how to play. You won't forget how to play, will you, Corky?
No way. I like to play in the woods.
That's great. You just keep on doing it. Cork?
I know you love poetry, right?
Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe.
He's good, but Wordsworth is my favorite. He wrote a poem once about how kids can see things that grown-ups can't see anymore. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
Okay. There was a time when meadow, grove, and stream, the earth, and every common sight, to me did seem apparelled in celestial light, the glory and freshness of a dream. It is not now as it has been of yore. Turn wherever I may, the things which I have seen, I can see no more.
Look, Grandpa. Can you see it?
See what, Cork?
I'll get those, Dad. I'll get it.
No wonder you had to get out of the construction business.
What are you talking about?
You still don't know how to lift right. Your legs, son, use your legs. I've been telling you that for 30 years.
Dad, I'm 43 years old. I managed to do pretty well without you bugging me every 5 minutes.
Same old stubborn mule.
Chip off the old block. Dad, I think we'll stack the rest of those things in the back.
Right, son. In the back.
Dad, are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fine. Just taking a little breather.
I'll get these. All right? So, how'd it go?
Fine, I'm strong as a horse. Let's get out of here.
Well, what happened? Did he give you the note for the Peace Corps?
Hi, Drew.
Stu, thanks for slipping him in.
Oh, sure.
How's he doing?
Well, we'll have the results of his blood work tomorrow, but I think he should see a cardiologist.
A cardiologist?
It's nothing. He's making a big deal over nothing.
Well, the heartbeat is a little irregular, and just to be safe, I think he should have a stress test.
What stress? What irregular? His sexy nurse walks in while he's examining me. Of course my heart pounds.
What do you think it is?
Well, it could be nothing, but better to be safe than sorry.
Doctor, the United States government is expecting me in California on Tuesday, and I'm going to be there. So I need the note tomorrow.
I'm not signing anything until I see the results of your tests.
Thanks.
Mrs. Wolf, you want to come right in?
He's pulling something, Lib.
How do you know?
He has that edge. The same edge he had when he was cheating on my mother.
Oof. I had it easy compared to you. My parents felt like banshees, but they were always there for each other.
Oh, well, don't get me wrong. It wasn't all bad. It was an adventure to be his son. What other father would wake you up at 3 a.m. on a school night and take you out back and barbecue steaks, look up at the stars?
You know what's really impressive about you?
My svelte body?
Besides that, you had so much craziness around you, and yet you turned out so solid. How did you manage to do that?
I made a decision. I said, no matter what happens, I'm going to do the opposite of what he did. I'm going to be there for my wife and kids. I'm not going to let them worry. I'm not going to let them cry. I'm not going to let them feel insecure.
He's still doing it, isn't he?
Yeah. I gotta admit it. After all these years, he's still pushing my buttons.
Exercise, kiddo. That's the secret. You ought to walk to work every morning.
I'll do that. If you do me a favor.
What's that?
Go see a cardiologist.
Don't need one. Fit as a fiddle. See, you can't even keep up with me.
Yeah. Story of my life.
What'd you say, son?
Nothing.
You're in pretty good shape, though.
Thanks.
Wish I could say the same thing about your financial situation.
Just what do you know about my financial situation?
Listen, guy, I got eyes. But, Drew, when I sell the house, I'd like to set aside a few bucks for Becca's college. I mean, if it's okay with you.
Well, that's real generous, Dad, but you're gonna need every penny you get.
I don't care about money anymore. Worship the buck all my life where to get me. Now I just live for today.
Oh, this is really funny. I can't believe this, Dad. You realize you're turning into a hippie?
Me, a hippie?
20 years ago, we fought like dogs. I put down materialism, I'd rant and rave about peace and love, and you'd throw me out of the house.
Maybe you kids were right all along.
Hallelujah! Now I've heard everything. Jack Thatcher admits that I was right about something.
Yeah, but where do you stand now?
Well, I'm not trying to save the world anymore. It's more, one-on-one. Life's a lot more simpler now. Corky taught us that, among other things.
True. If your mom were still alive today, do you think she could forgive me for all the stuff I did?
I don't know, Dad. But she did love you very much.
I'll never understand why. Life just isn't fair sometimes, son. I mean, I'm the one that did all the terrible things. I don't know, maybe there's some things you just can't set right.
Dad, you can do me a big favor. Stay a little longer. You're annoying, but I'm getting used to having you around. You know, we can talk about the past. You know, hang out together. What do you say?
Sorry, kiddo. There's something I gotta do, and I gotta do it now. Hiya, son. Corky here. He go home.
Went for a walk in the woods.
Oh, boy, it's gonna rain out there. I better go get him.
How's your cholesterol, Dad?
What did you say?
You heard me.
You've been talking to that big mouth doctor.
That's right. He called and told me you shouldn't be going to the Solomon Islands. You should be checking into a hospital for a series of tests.
You can forget it. I'm not going to the hospital.
Well, then you're not going to the Peace Corps because he's not going to sign the note.
Wrong. I called a pal of mine in California, and he's going to get me the doctor's note.
What are you trying to do to yourself? Are you nuts?
Drew, I appreciate your concern, but I don't agree that I'm seriously ill. Now, let's just drop the subject, okay?
No, it's not okay. Because you lied to me.
Everybody in America has high cholesterol. I bet you even have it.
Yeah, but I didn't have a silent heart attack.
Where'd you hear about that?
I called your old secretary. She told me.
You went behind my back?
I had to. You never tell me the truth. That's why you weren't here for Christmas, right? You were in the hospital.
I didn't tell you because I didn't want to worry you.
Well, now that's real funny. Your whole life's been causing me nothing but worry, and I'm worried now.
I have deep reasons for doing this. Now, you got to trust me.
Why should I? You lied to me and you lied to the Peace Corps about your health.
I had no choice.
But you do. I even called the Peace Corps. Don't worry. I didn't give them your real name. But I got a lot of information. Dad, you got to level with them. You got to tell them your real situation. They still might send you overseas, but they'll send you someplace where you can get some proper medical care if you need it.
Yeah, and that's not the Solomon Islands.
Right, so if you take care of your health, they'll send you someplace else. So what's the big deal?
Son, it has to be the Solomon Islands. Don't you want... Oh, let's just forget it. Let's go find Cork.
Janice, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Sure, Mr. Thatcher.
Just doesn't make sense. Maybe you could serve in Africa or Asia.
I explained why it has to be Solomon.
I ain't buying it, Dad. I know you like a book. There's something you're not telling me.
Two years ago, I built a shopping center for a guy I couldn't stand. We were oil and water. My instincts say don't take the job, but I wanted the money, so I signed the contract.
What does this have to do with the Solomon Islands?
Well, if you shut up for a minute, I tell you, things went from bad to worse. I finally had to sue him to get my money back. He hires this brilliant lawyer and sues me. It's like a vendetta. We're out to destroy each other. I hear he's got some kind of a serious liver disease, but that doesn't make any difference anyway. His lawyers are better than mine. It looks bad for me. And 2 days before the trial, I had a heart attack.
So you had a brush with death. Is that what did it? Is that what caused this?
No. I'm lying there in my hospital bed, My lawyer called me. He says the case against me has been dropped.
Dropped?
Yeah, I figure this guy is playing some kind of a game with me. You know, like a cat plays with a mouse before he kills him. I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop. And then when that didn't happen, why, finally it dawned on me. This man has found out that I'm sick, and being sick himself, he feels something. So he drops the case.
That's something, Dad.
Oh, yeah, son. I mean, if a thing like that can happen, anything can happen. Well, there's hope for us all. Peace is possible. And that's why I've got to go back to the Solomon Islands. If I drop dead, it doesn't matter.
It matters to me. I don't want you to drop dead. I want you to stay here and take care of your health. Make peace with me.
What are you talking about? We got no problem.
Right. Like you and Mom didn't have a problem, right? Or you and Richard either. Everything is hunky-dory, right, Dad?
I don't know what you're talking about. There's never been any problem between the men in the family. I mean, we did stuff together. I took you guys hiking all the time.
Dad, wake up. You're dreaming. You were never there for us. Your interests, your womanizing, your boozing, it always came first. We came second, if we were lucky.
It's a lie, and I resent it.
And you still haven't changed. You don't write, you don't call.
You never write, you never call. I write you all the time.
That's the whole problem with our relationship. You're my father. But I've never been comfortable around you. I've been chasing you my whole life. I've been worrying about you. Well, it's gonna stop. You're gonna stay here and make peace with me, and then you go off on your ego trip and save the world.
Now you shut your mouth. No ego trip, and I'm going.
Well, then fine, just go. Get out of my life once and for all, then.
You got it, buddy.
Cork, you really have to go to sleep now. It's very late.
I can't.
Listen, sometimes people fight. They say mean things to each other, but it passes. It doesn't mean they don't love each other. They want to be right. But usually, it's because deep down inside, they're hurting.
Why are they hurting?
Because they've been hurt by other people.
So they fight because they're hurt?
Uh-huh.
Hurting is fighting?
Uh-huh.
How can they stop hurting with more hurting?
How is he?
Still upset. Big men. You had to fight in front of him.
Lib, we didn't know he was watching.
It's like my mother said the other night.
What?
It's always the innocent that suffer in a war. I guess that applies to family fights as well.
Yeah, guess.
Drew, have you and Jack talked yet?
Kinda. He said he didn't want me to bother to take him to the airport tomorrow. He wants to take the bus.
Honey, you have to clear the air with him. You can't let him leave on this note.
I know. But he won't give an inch. He's got that, get lost look on his face.
Corky said to me, Mom, I don't understand. They both have mighty hearts.
What do you mean by that? There's so much I want to say to him. But at this point...
What is all this macho stuff? Can't you just talk?
Nah. I'll let it pass. Maybe next time, when he comes back again.
Drew, your father has a bad heart, and he's going to the Solomon Islands. There may not be a next time.
Thank you, young lady.
The shuttle to O'Hare National Airport will be arriving in approximately 5 minutes.
You don't have to hang around. You can go on back to the restaurant.
Dad, I'm real sorry if I hurt you yesterday.
That's okay. I got in my licks, too.
Look, I don't know when we're going to see each other again, so there's just some things that I have to get off my chest.
Drew, please. You made your point the other day. I've been a pretty miserable father, I admit that.
Oh, that's not what I want to say. I just want you to know that I don't believe what you're doing is an ego trip. I don't agree with it. But I think it comes from a part of you that's noble and brave. And it's a part that I've always loved and respected.
Thank you, son.
It's just that I just never got enough of you. When I was little, all I ever wanted was to be with my dad. I could never have that.
I'm sorry, Drew. But that's why I've got to do this big thing, you understand? In the limited time that I have, just to try to make up for all the harm that I've done.
You see, that's where we disagree.
But I've got limited time.
No. I don't think you have to do a big thing.
Son, we got the same blood in our veins, but we are different people.
I guess that's true.
Here goes.
Look, Dad, one more thing before you go. You know, ever since I was little, every time we'd meet or say goodbye, he used to pump my hand and pound me on the back. And all I ever really wanted was a good hug.
So long, son.
Goodbye.
Here. Now there's no fat.
Hello, Hans. Nice to have you back. How was the vacation?
Good.
I understand you went to Gettysburg. You interested in American history?
No, I am interested in battlefields.
You came back.
No, I'm a ghost. Of course I came back. You really got to me, son.
I did?
I'm going to see a doctor.
That's wonderful, Dad.
Patch things up with you.
It may take a little time.
However long it takes, son. Once things are okay with us, then I'm gonna go wherever the Peace Corps sends me. But I say to myself, what kind of a father is it that has never hugged his own son? Come here, you rascal. John. Yeah. Listen now. Tell me the truth. When was the last time I kissed you?
Oh, Dad, come on, that's not really
No,
necessary.
no, come on. When was the last time?
Well, I don't know. My communion, I guess.
Okay, buddy, get ready. Here I come.
Okay. He's my dad.
Uh-huh.
All right. Here you go, Corky. Grandpa. Oh, leaf flicker.
Like the granddaddy boy.
Good toss, Cork.
Down.
Here we go.
Down the
Down
my man. Here we go.
Oh, hey! Hey, we're on the same team! Hey, what is this?
What's he got?
Let's see this. Hey. Where did you get this? This used to be mine when I was a kid. Did you know that, Cork?
Let me see that. Where'd you get it?
I really don't remember.
I gave it to you. I got this at camp when I was 8 years old.
Really, Grandpa?
Yeah, really.
Let me see that. Look!